Hi, this is Cam White, and I'm at the running event in Austin talking to Karl Meltzer. Karl is one of the world's top renowned ultramarathoners, and he is running in a pair of shoes called the Hoka One One. These are a relatively new arrival. They're French. And Karl, tell me about your experience running in these shoes as an ultramarathoner.
Well, I was first introduced to the shoe in about 3 years ago. I put them on, I ran around the block, and I was sold within about 5 minutes. I've always liked a softer shoe, and they're probably the most comfortable thing I and anyone else will ever run in.
Well, you have the opportunity to wear multiple types of shoes. What really drew you to the Hoka One One?
Just in general, just the comfort-wise. I mean, I can go run, 50, 60 miles, ran 50 miles 5 days ago, I don't even feel like I did it. That's a huge benefit in terms of longevity as far as just being a runner at all. It helps prevent injury, for pounding injuries, things like that. So hopefully they'll make me run until I'm 80 years old.
And what is the feeling of, what does it feel like to run in the Hoka One Ones?
It's kind of like you're flying, you're bouncing. They have a kind of a rocker effect to them, so when you kind of land, you just kind of allows your body to flow. Sometimes with a stiffer, smaller type shoe, you kind of have to brake a little bit going downhill. With these things, you can just lean forward and fly. That's the beauty of it, is it just doesn't hurt as much.
Okay, sometimes people equate softness with instability. How stable are the shoes?
The shoe's super stable. I mean, your foot really, you'll find that they're kind of tall, and a lot of people will think that I'm going to roll my ankle or something like that. But these kind of allow your foot to kind of go where it wants to, which is kind of a natural stride for anyone, and they kind of mush out the rocks. It just feels comfortable. You can run over anything, and I've turned my ankle a little bit here and there, but everyone does in any shoe. And these just allow, instead of being such a stiff pop to turning your ankle, they just kind of go. It's kind of a slower motion because it's so soft, and it just doesn't. You won't roll your ankle as hard.
Excellent. So tell me about ultramarathons. What kind of distances do you run?
For myself, I kind of specialize in the 100-mile distance. For me, I'm not a super speedy guy, but I can go all day. Anything over a marathon is considered an ultramarathon. So, 50Ks, 50 miles, 100Ks, but I like the 100 miles. There's a lot more variables.
And how many 100-mile events have you done?
I have run 51 100-mile races, and I've won 31 times.
Wow, that's incredible. So the Hoka One One is a very interesting shoe. You can see that it has a very thick midsole. It's very soft, very stable. I've tried on a pair, and it's just a pleasure meeting one of the world's elite ultramarathoners. This is Cam White at the running event.